is core objectives for these people, and even do some imperialism on the side as a treat. How would you respond to those people when when they mention that kind of stuff? Because it just seems equally fantastical, if you ask me.
Well, I think you see like the limits of American power and what the American power is achieving, right? Like you can look at the scoreboard, if you will. Like, okay, like in Venezuela, they kidnapped the president. That's meaningful, but it didn't change the state, right? Like the
Mhm.
state is still in place. The state's it looks like there's not going to be regime change anytime soon, right? You managed to do like you didn't actually change the regime, right? They're like what objective? It's difficult to see what American objective was. Like when you look at what America does in these countries, you have to create a narrative of like American victory. You have to redefine the American objective as what actually happened. So, for instance, in Syria, you have to say, well, the Americans always wanted Jelani to actually be in charge of Syria. They wanted this guy from the beginning. We wanted this guy. And what was the objective of Venezuela? It was just to capture Maduro. Like Maduro was the goal, not any kind of grander scheme of regime change or interests. Like what was the goal in the Iran-Iraq war or the Israel-Iraq war with America? Well, it was to destroy the Fordow nuclear plant. You could argue that no, you just if you just define your objective as to what happened after, as opposed and totally ignore what the grander implication, the grander desire was, which was to topple these governments, to install pro-America. Like in Syria, they didn't want to have Jelani, the current president, Al-Jelani. They wanted to have like a pro-American liberal. Now they have a pro-American hyper-Islamist, right?